hurricane speed winds that'll be coming through. So I want everybody to be extremely informed and attentive throughout this process. As you can see around me, I'm surrounded by other community leaders that are just as concerned and might have additional details to share and might want to speak about several other things when it comes to safety. So I'll
it very, very seriously. We wouldn't be standing up here on a Friday afternoon if it wasn't so. The notifications that the mayor mentioned, that's very, very important that you leave the governmental notifications on your cell phones. Leave that on. Also, the medias, the different live and the different medias and the times, they have websites and apps that you can put on your phone that will notify you of things. So leave those. It doesn't hurt to be notified 2 or 3 times. And another thing is there's a system called Everbridge that we are going to, the city of Shreveport, the parish of Caddo, and the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office. On all of our websites, if you go there, you can enter the information that you want to under the emergency notifications, and you will be notified there. We're going to, through the same system, we're going to be later today notifying all 48,000 landlines of the severe weather. And it's kind of a test. It's the first time we've used Everbridge. And so the landlines, the businesses and the homes with landlines will be getting a notification. So that's important that you know that. So this will be a test run of it. Afterwards, you need to sign your cell phones up and your emails up if you want to get notified there. So go to the city of Shreveport, parish of Caddo, or Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office and take the appropriate action there after this event is over. There's some common sense things that I always like to remind people about. If a tree falls, or if there is a tornado, or if there's high winds and your neighbor's house, the tree falls on it or something, understand that just because a line goes down, a power line goes down, it's not dead. Okay, that's extremely important. Remember, people run in there with chainsaws and they run in there and want to check on their neighbors and things, but make sure that you're okay first to get in there and the power lines are not live. Extremely important. Another thing that we forget sometimes is to discuss with our kids what would happen if there was a tornado and if your house was destroyed, except hopefully the room that you were in, or if the kids were next door or something. Find a common place that you will be able to meet. In fact, 2 or 3 places, and explain to your kids and keep driving it into their head that, okay, if something happens, we're going to meet at so-and-so's mailbox when the storm is over, or meet somewhere else. So let them know that there's so many common sense things that people after these storms tell us that we wish we had done this or wished we had done that. So power lines, a common place to meet, make your emergency notifications live on your phones, and that sort of things. Other than that, we're all grown. Most of us are grown. You know what to do, and just do what you should do. Let common sense prevail, and take care of the little children and your pets, and everything will be fine. And this time tomorrow, we'll be just having a good time getting ready for the football game.
Just a quick note, I'll echo what the mayor and Sheriff Prator said. We're here today just to keep the citizens informed. Their safety is our priority, and we wouldn't be here if we didn't feel like we should be here. And there is a very high confidence from our National Weather Service, from the Storm Prediction Center, that we will have some very high winds and a high probability of some tornadic activity. And the main thing is we want our citizens to be informed. All of these options to receive notifications, we want them to take advantage of that. The fire department specifically has put some extra resources on tonight just for what we expect to be a high call volume. As Sheriff Prator said, if power lines go down, always treat every power line as being active, as being energized until proven otherwise. If you do lose power and you have a generator, please utilize that generator outside your home, so the exhaust is outside your home. Utilize it in accordance with your manufacturer's recommendation. Today, prior to these storms coming in tonight, meet with your family. Find the safest location in your home. That's going to be the innermost room in your home on the ground floor with no windows. So it may be that closet or that interior bathroom or somewhere that's going to be the safest place for your family to be should there be a tornado warning issued. Monitor all of the news outputs and any way you can get information for upcoming weather and warnings. So that's our message today, and just want to make sure that we get that out to our citizens. So at this time, I'll let De Niro speak.
Good afternoon. Due to the risk and nature of these storms, this evening, Sportran will suspend bus service starting at 9 p.m. Will resume service tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Once again, Sportran will suspend service for Liftline and bus service tonight starting at 9 p.m. and resuming tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Thank you.
Do we have any questions? Oh, shit. I'm going to pass it to you if I get that hard one. Sure.
Could you remind the people again how serious they need to take this?
Extremely seriously. We've talked about the events that could take place tonight, everything from tornadoes, severe rainfall, high winds up to hurricane speed winds. So this is extremely important. Safety is paramount. As you can see, we have a lot of leaders in the community today that have come together on a Friday to emphasize how important it is for us to take this serious tonight. Don't just, we recommend that you turn on the alerts on your phone, but don't just do that. Take other steps as well to making sure you and your family are safe. Listen to the news, stay updated, turn on those notifications, download additional applications if you need to, but we all need to take this extremely serious as a community. Sportran director here, De Niro Washington, already said we're suspending some city services, and that's for the sake of safety. So the city, the parish, sheriff's office, we're making the necessary adjustments, and we hope that the citizens do as well.
Can the citizens sign up for emergency notifications on the city's website?
Yes, they can sign up for emergency notifications at the city's website. And the website, the address is shreveportla.gov, and I thought it was a specific link. Yeah, they can go to shreveportla.gov and sign up for those specific notices.
And so that's where they want to sign up right now then for the Everbridge?
Yes.
But you said that there was a test of the system tonight, so people who have not signed up will still be able to get this?
Sheriff, you want to jump in?
Let me make sure so that it's not confusing. Everbridge is something that you sign up for, and it does not automatically notify you until there's a governmental notification or something like that, or unless, say for instance, a prisoner escaped. Then we have access, all of us have access to the Everbridge system, so we can call all of the people that have signed up. Right now, the only numbers we have are landlines. So if there was a chemical spill and we needed to notify everyone in Shreveport and Caddo Parish, right now we could notify you through the landlines. That's why we need you to sign your cell phones up so that in the future we can notify you of that. It's a redundancy. You'll get other governmental notifications, but this is one, and you can sign up at the City of Shreveport, and it cross-references or the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office or Caddo Parish, and it all goes into one system, Everbridge system. It's a new system that all of the leaders here have agreed on, and so where we can shove any kind of information we need out to you all as a public.
If someone does find themselves in a situation where they've had some damage, how can they best handle that without clogging the system? What should they do? What steps do you want them to take?
Well, we've been in notification in you can call 211 if there's any question. If it's extremely serious, call 911. And the fire department will respond, the police department, the sheriff's office, the rural fire departments, whatever it takes. So 911 is your first preference. Then if you choose, you can go directly to one of the other agencies within the city or the parish. And if you don't know who to call, you can call 211. And 211 is, as you're familiar with what 211 is. And so you can call them also. We've been working all day long, and Robert Jump with Homeland Security through the Sheriff's Office, he's been in contact also with the volunteer, the BOAD folks. What does that mean?
Volunteer Organizations Active in Disaster.
Volunteer Organizations Active in Disaster. We just call them VOAD, and I don't know what the acronym is. But anyway, we've been in contact with them, and they have alerted all the volunteers in our area, so they're ready. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes things that go on. Fire department's been meeting all day long, and just to make sure everything's right. That's why you pay us. That's why you vote for us, and that's why you should have confidence in us, because we're going to take care of it. So just let us know if you got some kind of problem.
One last question. All right. Well, again, I just want to reiterate, please, everybody in the community, be safe. Your elected officials, your public servants, we're going to be working diligently to make sure that we're prepared and that we do what's best for city services right now and what's best for our citizens. So thank you all for coming out.